A few days ago I decided to pick up Downfall and read it, and to be honest, it was a really good read, and when I just went to add it to my list on Mal, I saw that none of you fuckers are reading this. Maybe it's because Asano's other works are a bit more refined and appeal more to the mainstream demographic, like Pun Pun and Solanin. They do appeal to the teenagers, or particularly the older teens, right? And Downfall is a weird one because it's a manga about a manga artist. So you can see there that the target audience might be a bit weird for Downfall. But as a random guy in his 20s, I can say that I really enjoyed reading Downfall. And so I'll get into a bit about its plot and why I think you should read it. And just a gentle reminder, if you do go on to enjoy the video, please subscribe because it helps me out a ton. And if you don't, then leave a dislike or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, let's go. So, as I touched on, Downfall is about a manga artist who has just finished writing a hit manga and is now sort of in that place where a lot of people are expecting big things from him to come, but at the same time, he's completely burnt out from writing and he's kind of lost his love for manga and the manga industry in general. He's very pessimistic and he has a pretty negative outlook on basically everything in his life. And not only that, the things around him are kind of collapsing as well. Like his marriage is fucked, his passion is fucked, everything is just fucked, right? This guy is down bad. And really, it's all his fault because he doesn't do anything to change these situations around him. And in fact, he does the opposite. He goes out of his way to ruin it. Because I'm gonna be real with you. When I read the first chapter, I was not expecting this dude to be banging a fucking fat hooker as like one of the first things I'm reading. But anyway, that's just some minor spoilers for chapter 1, by the way. So anyway, this guy is banging prostitutes while he's with his wife. She's always working, he doesn't communicate with her. He's fed up of the way the manga industry is just pouring out shit to appeal to the mainstream media. And so, as the title says, it's the downfall of his life. The reason I found Downfall particularly interesting is because I felt like it was a self-reflection from Asano himself. Being a critically acclaimed mangaka, after putting out works like Pun Pun and Solanin, and feeling the pressure to produce things that are even bigger and better or just as good, and what people might say if you don't reach those standards. And also just the experience of burning out and losing passion due to throwing everything you have into your work. I could be wrong, but for me it felt pretty personal like that. And you can see the irony there as well, because in the manga artist wants to write something that isn't mainstream and just write what he wants to write when he feels like it. And Downfall itself is obviously quite a weird manga to write. It feels very fucking meta. And on that topic, actually, there is references to Hunter x Hunter and Togashi, and that just makes me laugh because I'm a huge fucking Hunter x Hunter fan. It's always nice to see two great mangaka acknowledge each other. But yeah, anyway, back on topic. The characters and the story are, well written. I have no complaints there. It's only 1 volume or 8 chapters long, so considering its short length, I have to say I was pretty impressed with how much depth I felt the characters had, and the way that they're written and the world around them is written, as well as obviously the beautiful art that Asano brings to the table. The atmosphere really does feel very bleak, and with every page it did feel, I'm not gonna lie, super fucking depressing. And even in those moments of happiness, it still gets taken away and goes back to that very somber atmosphere. The ending itself I felt wasn't bad, maybe kind of anticlimactic, but I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil that for you guys. But really, I just wanted to make this video to show some appreciation for this manga and hopefully convince some more of you to go and read it, because I think it's probably one of his most underrated works and also underread works. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, comment and let me know if you've actually read this manga, and remember to drink some water. Peace.